Hello everybody, it's Guiding Halo here again. This is going to be your daily hope for the 20th, which is Monday, and that is the day of my little boy's birthday. So excited. Well, he's not little anymore. He's turning 24. He's turning 24. Oh my goodness gracious. So today's the first day that the daily hopes are on the new channel. I hope you've all subscribed. And yeah, so this reading is going to be centered around love. Today is also a new moon, so that's really important. It's about new beginnings. What you start now will be a, movement forward in the next moon cycle. So we have, oops, upside down. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. This is a new start in love here, my friends. Whether with family, your whichever. We have card number 10, which reduces to a 1. Honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. Whether someone likes it or not, I might add. Card number 32 reduces to a 5. Massive change. So this honesty might cause a change for somebody here. Look at your patterns in relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. That's beautiful. All right, so today we're going to use this deck here. It's the, call it Baron Reed Goddess Oracle deck. And this one here that I'm using is the Whispers of Love. Whoops, guidebook. Ah, it doesn't want me to pick it up. Someone's been grasping at straws where love's concerned. How do I manifest love anymore? I don't even know. How do I do that? How do I manifest love anymore? I think someone's energy has shifted. I'm getting a feeling like your energy has shifted where love is concerned, and you're a new you, a new version of you, and perhaps it's because there's this new power within that you've realized how powerful you are, and in doing so, you're almost not even sure how to manifest a relationship or love or to be the love you used to be. It's like you used to be able to just love at such a level and feel glee about it, and now with this rising, this energy, and like with family members and your children and friends, with this rising energy and now getting used to this new higher version of you, perhaps it's all under review. Transformation, I'd say so. Card number 45, letting go of the old, instead stepping into the new. Communion, it's about coming together and communing. This card, this is a number 5. There's a lot of change going on top of this number 5. This reduces to an 11, and this is a 1. So we're at a portal right now. We're in an 11 month, right? Which is July is month number 7 of 2020. So yeah, it's 7, 2, and 2. That's 11. So this is a portal month that is going to bring in a lot of change for a lot of people in the next coming months. So card number 45, let's read it. 45 equaling a 9. It's like unpacking your life, where you've been, where you're going. Transformation, Shakti. The empowerment message here is, wonderful change is afoot in your life when the Hindu goddess Shakti comes to support you. All your longing, desires, and focus on something better in your life, coupled with your willingness to do the work, has ignited the life force energy of the great goddess. She responds now to bring you your heart's desires. Know that now is the perfect time to move into the highest version of yourself. Are you ready for this change you so badly wanted? Everything depends on how honest and clear you have been, and how willing you are now to explore other ways of being authentic in the world. You have the magic feminine divine energy of the creator goddess Shakti to help you. When you become open to doing things differently, you are stepping into your destiny. Do so wisely and without guile, and you will be amazed at the way your world awakens with breathtaking beauty. Look at that. Wow. Someone has definitely come up into some new energy and not even sure how to be love, do love, have relationships, whatever. But it's a new way of you joining with you. This is beautiful. This is, oh, I didn't read the alignment. Okay. Alignment message. Sometimes people and situations come into your life as a kind of change agents that turn your life upside down. What you thought was real and expected is challenged by someone else's perspective or behavior, which you have no control over. This can be painful and deeply confusing, but the Creator Goddess Shakti wants to offer you her guidance. Can you see how everything that is off balance is serving you now, helping to open old wounds so they can be finally healed? You know you are seeking this change, this magical metamorphosis for a better life for you and your loved ones. Right now, your alignment task is to love that part of yourself that sabotages your efforts to move forward. Love the insecure you, the one that is jealous, the one that sees not enough. When the world is truly full of potential, life loves you. The feminine aspect of the universe, the great goddess herself, all your angels and your guides and helpers remind you that you come here as a spiritual being, learning to co-create the world anew. Wow. So be easy on yourself here. That's what they're saying. My nose is getting itchy. Be easy on yourself here. Communion, Ishtar. Let's see what this one says. Card number 23. Got to love yourself as you are, even the imperfect, what you would say are imperfect parts of you. Your intimate relationships with the invisible world is being called upon right now as you enter unfamiliar environments and situations. It's time to commune with the great goddess, the aspect of the conscious universe in her most collaborative form. The world then becomes your oracle as it opens up and communicates everything you need in the form of signs, omens, and messages. Now is the time to pay attention to synchronicities and those moments when logic and reason fail to give you the full picture. The Mesopotamian goddess Ishtar reminds you of the time in her ancient temple where her priestess served as oracles, communing with the goddess and imparting wisdom to the people who sought guidance. Look at everything in your life as an opportunity for communion, losing the need for self-centeredness, connecting to Source in a sacred, intimate way. You will not pray on your knees as a supplicant. You engage the great goddess as a partner in co-creation, participating in the making of worlds. No one needs to rescue you when you act empowered, aware and awake to the wondrous miraculous part of you, the wondrous miracle you are part of. When you refuse to see the signs, it can ultimately take you down a path you really don't want to be on. When red flags indicate something's not quite right, it's not a sign to jump in with both feet. It says, this is not for you, this is not yet, this is to be revealed. If you choose to move forward stubbornly, you could find yourself back in an old lesson you'd rather not face again. When you are attached to an outcome and unable to see other opinion or other options, you might say, the oracle said this wasn't in my best interest, but I'm going to do it anyway. The truth is that the goddess Ishtar is offering this alignment task for you now. Trust that the wisdom in the universe will provide with perfect form, but in divine timing. This means you might have to wait for a while, reconnect to your partnership with the goddess, and trust that you will not be left behind. This connection is at the core of everything. Absolute hope, faith, and trust. What was this about? Radical acceptance. But you don't just take something in life or whichever because it feels comfortable and it's what you're used to doing, or it might be what serves the moment. You know, we don't do that. We've got to make sure right now, especially, it seems that we need to, how do I say? We need to make sure right now, especially, that we watch for the signs and the synchronicities and listen to them. And don't go, oh, but that means now I'm going to be alone for another 8 months. Well, first off, you don't know that, you know. Third off, secondarily off, you know. Heck, it could be 2 days, but if you've gone down the wrong road and you took the one that even the flags were waving in your face, the red flags, you know, it's like you still took it, well, then you're going to miss out on the other thing the divine had. So that begs the question of, well, how do we know? Well, when there's no red flags and things are feeling really, really good, I think that'd probably be your sign. There's no red flags. If you're getting to a place where you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, I'd say you're on the right track. But anyone who sits there, waits for the other shoe to drop, I'd have to sit there and say, okay, if you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, what is it you have behind the scenes that I don't know about? Because there's no reason the other shoe should drop unless they know that they're not good enough for you, or vice versa. All right. Oh, look at that. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. So there is new love coming in for somebody, for sure there is. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future, you'll synthesize your knowledge into action. This is something about the patterns in relationships and wanting to drop it. So you really need to start to get to know somebody instead of jumping in like all, front, close, and center. And don't tell me you don't do it, because I know I do it on occasion. Sometimes I just jump in, figure, this will be good, let's try this, and then end up in peril because of it. I just looked at the clock and it was 11:22. That's kind of cool. All right, let's get a card from the Return of Spirit deck. What's happening here? Honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. Manifest and assistance. I think you're manifesting assistance. These two cards came out right together, just like that. You're manifesting assistance in the world. Assistance in the form of a partner coming, manifesting this partner, and this person's going to assist you in what it is that you can both create together. Well, now that's beautiful. That's gorgeous. Let's look at this manifestation card. Manifest. Energetically, everything is falling into place. You are coming into a high point where you will find you are able to easily manifest the people, things, and situations you need to carry you forward on your journey. The energy of manifestation is a creative force, and right now, it is in full flow for you. Stay focused on where you want to go in your life and how you want to feel. Don't worry about the details of who you think life should be or what you think life should be like. The universe is infinitely wiser than we are with our human point of view. So just know and trust that things will come to you in perfect order and in perfect time. We don't manifest anything that is not part of our soul's plan. So while you may not win the lottery, you can expect to experience abundance and ease while these energies are there. This is a great time to play with and learn about the order of manifesting. While you will notice that most of what is manifested is done by the higher self, a smaller portion will be manifested from your conscious mind. Explore it fully and have fun with it. Anything can be manifested at this time, so do not limit your potential. Your soul knows no limits. You are a creator and able to naturally turn energy into physical manifestation. You can use this power of manifestation to help you gain understanding about your purpose, to help connect you to the right people and organizations, or even aid you in gaining the financial resources you require. Really, the sky is the limit with this one. Enjoy it while it lasts. Hold in mind that it wasn't intended for that you use your ability to manifest for yourself only. You can also use this to help others who may not be able to help themselves right now. So how can, in your possible power of manifestation, what can you manifest for somebody else in their life if they are not able to? There's assistance coming, but there's something about being patient regarding that. So let's read the card that says assistance. We all need a little help at one point or another in our lives. Rest assured, help is on the way for you. There is a huge inpouring of divine and angelic assistance coming to you now. This card appears for you today to let you know that your need for help has been acknowledged. Whether you have directly asked for aid or not, the universe is stepping forward on your behalf. This assistance can come in many forms. Sometimes it comes in the form of another person. We do not necessarily have to know them personally for them to influence our lives. Through a series of divinely organized coincidences, a complete stranger can make their way into our personal world, providing the help we so greatly need. At other times, it may be our closest friends who lovingly step forward to assist us. However, we can also experience a sudden shift in circumstances, which occurs for no logical reason. This can happen to certain individuals who we may be having difficulty with. Either something energetically shifts in them, or we suddenly understand how we are to deal with that person. No matter how it happens, it is Spirit working in your life. So let this be fair warning. Help is coming, so don't do something silly, such as say, "No thank you," when help is offered to you. Do not let feelings of not being worthy or deserving get in the way. Do not allow your pride or need to be the giver interfere with this divine offering of assistance. You most certainly deserve it. Allow yourself to receive it. Just smile and say thank you. Just as this assistance comes to you, something soon Spirit will call on you to provide a loving hand of help to someone else. Wow, look at that. I'm telling you, you are manifesting new love. If you're already in a relationship with your husband or boyfriend or whichever, there is something you've really been dealing with. And even though you may feel like you're going to be with this person forever, you know yourself that there are cyclical times in relationships where things feel great or they don't necessarily. But someone is coming into new energy in a relationship, and I think it's going to be a little difficult for you to navigate at first. But the divine is stepping in to bring assistance here to help you with this, and it's to help you both learn with the new energies that are you rising to a higher vibration, to help you both learn how to work with those energies. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, this is what we all want, what we all crave as we move forward in life, to take that one person that we've been with forever and ever or for a long time and have a new phase of excitement and growing and learning together. That's beautiful, man. That's gorgeous. That's so beautiful. I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. You see, if there's discomfort right now in your relationship, or discomfort because you're waiting for one, whatever discomfort that is that you have in the arena of love, friendships, family, whichever it is, there's something here about the discomfort that's happening, but it's so that you can manifest with the new energy that you have. You have someone here has ascended to new energies, and you're not exactly sure how to work with them, but assistance is coming. That's beautiful. And the assistance, see, what's happened is you're breaking the patterns you've had in relationships. That's why the assistance is coming to help deal with this new energy. Energy flows where my intention goes. We all know that, but now that you have new energy, your intention is going to be set differently as well. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Do you do whatever it takes? I think the biggest thing right now in this reading, for whoever this is for, the biggest thing you need to do to get closer to consciousness is to accept the assistance. Stop being so stoic. Stop being so brave. Allow people to come in and say, "Hey, I want to help you with this." I'll say, "Yes, absolutely, please and thank you." When you say no to allow someone to come in to assist you, whether you need it or not, you are stopping that person's personal growth. You are stopping them from having the ability to give. And what's that tell the universe? When you say, "No, I don't need your help," the universe is like, "Okay, you don't need our help either. Cool, see ya." So allow the love in, allow the assistance in from others, from the divine, and my friends. You allow those people that are being used by the divine to feel good, to also raise their vibration. There is so much power in being in the receiving mode from people and spirit. I'm telling you, when you learn to be in the receiving mode of the beauty that Spirit has for you, I'm telling you, you'll watch your vibration rise. Oh man, it's so empowering and it's so beautiful. I love you guys so much. I hope this new moon treats you beautifully, just like you deserve. I will be talking to you again tomorrow. You take care. Blessings.